Ever felt like you're doing everything right in a relationship, but it still falls apart? Maybe you've been told to be nice, give her space, or just be yourself, only to end up confused, frustrated, or heartbroken. What if everything you've learned about attracting women is completely wrong? I'm about to reveal the hidden weaknesses every woman has, ones they'll never admit, but every man needs to know. Stick around, because this video could flip your entire understanding of dating upside down. Drop "I am ready" in the comments if you're prepared to watch till the end. Trust me, you won't want to miss a second. Let's be real. The dating game is rigged, and not in your favor. The men who succeed, they're the ones breaking the rules. Why? Because they understand a truth most men don't. Women aren't the logical, rational creatures society paints them to be. Their attraction is driven by emotion, often subconsciously. Today, I'm breaking down the 10 biggest weaknesses every woman has and how to leverage them. Not to manipulate, but to master the psychology of attraction and build stronger, deeper connections. No sugarcoating, no outdated advice, just raw, real truths that will hit hard. Before we dive in, like this video if you're already learning something. Subscribe for more unfiltered dating insights that actually work. Weakness 1. The steadfast man. Women today are drowning in options. DMs flooded, compliments pouring in, dating apps offering endless matches. So why do most men fail? Inconsistency. Most guys are flaky, break promises, and quit at the first hurdle. And women notice. Here's the brutal truth. Women don't trust easily. They've been conditioned to expect men to vanish when things get tough. After a few dates, a few months, or the first argument. That's why the man who stands firm in his decisions, actions, and words instantly stands out. Being steadfast isn't just about punctuality. It's about unshakable stability in every part of your life. You must be the man who does what he says, no excuses. In a world of indecisive, unreliable men, you become the lighthouse in a storm. Start small. Text when you say you will. Call when you promise. Show up every time. Steadfastness isn't rigidity, it's dependability. And in today's chaotic dating scene, nothing is sexier than a man who keeps his word. Weakness #2. Confidence. We hear it all the time. Confidence is attractive. But what does that actually mean? Confidence isn't arrogance or loud bravado. Real confidence is silent, an unshakable belief that you're enough, exactly as you are. That's magnetic, especially in a world where most men are desperate for approval. Women instinctively gravitate toward confident men because confidence equals security. Let's face it, women battle their own insecurities about their looks, their worth, whether they're measuring up. When a man doesn't need her validation to feel complete, it's intoxicating. Most men anchor their confidence to externals, their job, looks, or status. But what happens when those crutches vanish? True confidence comes from within. It's knowing your value independent of circumstances. When you cultivate this, rejection doesn't break you. Setbacks don't derail you. A woman's opinion isn't your lifeline. Build unshakable confidence. Set small goals and crush them. Every kept promise to yourself reinforces your self-trust. Embrace imperfection. Confidence isn't about being flawless. It's about owning your flaws unapologetically. When you stop seeking approval and start embodying self-assurance, women notice. Not because you're perfect, but because you're comfortable in your own skin, and that's rare. Weakness #3. Ambition. In a world that celebrates complacency and mediocrity, ambition makes you unforgettable. Women are instinctively drawn to men with drive, not because they want a billionaire, but because they crave a partner who refuses to settle. Here's the truth. Ambition isn't about money or hustle porn. It's about relentless progress. Whether you're mastering a skill, leveling up your career, or pursuing a passion, women don't just want to be with you. They want to join you. Your ambition makes them feel part of something bigger. But most men fail here. They talk about ambition but don't live it. Action is everything. Show, don't tell. Set short-term wins, e.g., a certification, fitness goal. Chase long-term visions, e.g., launching a side hustle. Never stop evolving. Ambition isn't perfection. It's proving you're always growing. And that's irresistible. Weakness #4. The bad boy. Women don't crave bad boys. They crave the traits bad boys accidentally embody. Unpredictability. He's not a scripted NPC. Every interaction feels fresh. Emotional control. He's unshaken by drama. Her moods don't dictate his. Mystery. He doesn't overshare. She's left wanting more. The secret? You don't need to be a jerk. Just master these principles. Be selectively unavailable. Don't cancel plans to cater to her last-minute texts. Stay composed. If she's upset, stay calm. Don't mirror her chaos. Prioritize your mission. A man who drops everything for a woman screams, "I have no purpose." Bad boys win because they're emotionally independent. Be the guy who's engaged but not entangled, and watch attraction skyrocket. Weakness #5. Ignored attention. Women are drowning in attention, but they only crave what they can't have. Think about it. DMs flooded, likes pouring in, compliments on demand. When attention is free, it's worthless. The man who stands out doesn't chase, doesn't validate her on command, makes her work for his focus. Why it works? Scarcity equal value. Your attention becomes a prize, not a handout. The chase. Women enjoy pursuit just as much as men, they just won't admit it. Mystery. When you're not an open book, she wants to read you. Stop devaluing yourself. No more double texting. No more liking every post. No more compliments on demand. Let her come to you. When she realizes your attention isn't free, she'll fight to earn it. Weakness #6. Pre-selection. Why do women want men who are already taken? It's not about the man, it's about the competition. Pre-selection is the ultimate social proof. If other women want you, you must be valuable. It triggers her competitive instinct. Why does he deserve them but not me? How to leverage it without manipulation. Surround yourself with high-value women, even platonically. Be comfortable around them. No awkwardness, no thirst. Let her notice. No bragging, just natural interactions. Key insight. Women don't trust your words. They trust other women's actions. Example. A man in a relationship gets more attention because he's already vetted by another woman. His scarcity and availability increases demand. Your move? Build a life where women see you as desirable, not because you say so, but because others do. Weakness #7. Masculinity. Let's cut through the noise. Masculinity isn't toxic. It's essential. Women don't want a brute. They crave a man who embodies strength with purpose. Physical presence, not about being jacked, but about carrying yourself like someone who can protect. Emotional stability, unshaken by drama, calm in chaos. Unwavering frame, your beliefs don't bend with every opinion. Why it matters. Biology wires women to seek men who make them feel safe emotionally plus physically. Modern men fail because they apologize for existing, seek permission to lead, crumble under pressure. How to fix it? Take responsibility, no blame, no excuses. Own your life. Master your emotions. React less. Observe more. Stand firm, your mission isn't negotiable. Masculinity isn't aggression. It's quiet authority. Weakness #8. Charismatic leadership. Women don't follow nice guys. They follow leaders. Leadership isn't about titles. It's about behavior. Decisiveness. I booked us a table at 8 Beats. Where do you want to eat? Vision. She wants to board your train, not wander aimlessly with you. Charm plus direction. Think James Bond, not corporate middle manager. Why women crave it. Security. A leader equals someone who can navigate life's chaos. Excitement. A man with a plan is inherently attractive. How to lead without being controlling. Plan dates decisively. No. Whatever you want, waffling. Guide conversations. Steer topics with confidence. Inspire. Don't dictate. Leadership is pull, not push. Pro tip. The best leaders make others choose to follow. Weakness 9. Emotional intelligence. Most men think emotional intelligence means being soft or overly sensitive. Dead wrong. True emotional intelligence, EQ, is power disguised as awareness. Why women crave EQ. She's emotional. You're the anchor. Women process the world through feelings. Your job isn't to fix her emotions, but to navigate them. Bad reaction. Just calm down. Good reaction. I get why you're upset. Tell me more. Self-control equal attraction. Women test men subconsciously by creating emotional chaos. The man who stays unshaken wins. Example. She picks a fight. Stay calm. Your composure signals leadership. Empathy greater than solutions. Men default to fixer mode. Women want to feel heard, not repaired. Active listening hack. Repeat her last 3 words as a question. Shows engagement without needing advice. How to build EQ. Journal for 5 minutes/day. Label your emotions. I feel it because I'm wrong. Observe. Don't absorb. Her bad mood isn't your emergency. Master the pause. Breathe before reacting. 90% of power is in delayed response. EQ isn't weakness. It's strategic emotional leverage. Weakness #10. Passion. Passion isn't a hobby. It's a gravitational force. Why passion pulls women in. Purpose is contagious. She doesn't want to be your mission. She wants to join it. Authenticity trumps performance. Fake passion is cringe, e.g., pretending to love art galleries when you'd rather bench press. Energy over words. Your eyes lighting up about your startup greater than rehearsed pickup lines. Passion pitfalls to avoid. Performing for her. Pursuing photography because she's into it. Weak. Passion without progress. I'm passionate about music, but haven't picked up a guitar in 3 years. How to cultivate killer passion. Double down on one thing. Depth greater than dabbling. Master a skill. Build a business. Train for a triathlon. Talk about it like it's your legacy, not bragging, but unshakable conviction. Let her discover it. Your Instagram shouldn't scream, "Look how cool I am." Subtle hints, e.g., a guitar in your Zoom background, intrigue her. Pro tip. Passion plus progress equal unfakeable attractiveness. Final call to action. Rewritten for impact. Most men will ignore this. They'll keep begging for attention, apologizing for leading, faking interest to get laid. But you now hold the playbook. If this hit different, like algorithms need to know this matters. Comment, the 7 hit hardest. I'll reply with a bonus tip. Subscribe, this is just the surface.